Hey, Rob here, and I'm around with another episode of Mac Gaming, where we talk about Mac games and ask the question, will it run on my scrawny MacBook Air? Here are my MacBook Air specs. Today the game is Grid 2, which I never really thought I would see come out on Mac because no racing games ever do. But this is a wonderful racing game, and it's well worth playing on any Mac. But on the MacBook Air, there's going to have to be some sacrifice, and I'm going to show you those sacrifices today. We start with small children. No, not small children. We are going to start with settings. And how do you like that rolling logo, huh? Pretty nice, eh? Yeah, here we go. Now we're in there. Okay, we're now on my MacBook Air. And I'm going to go into the control settings. Actually, I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to tell you about the controls. Number one, if you are planning to play this game with a keyboard, don't. It does not play well with a keyboard. You're going to be out of control. You might as well just invest in a game stick right now. If you think this game's worth buying, it's worth buying along with a game stick. The keyboard basically makes the game uncontrollable. At no time was I ever able to even finish a race and place without it. Now I've got several first place finishes, so I can definitely tell you that it's much easier to play with the game stick, and it's really the only way to play it. I am of course playing this with the Xbox 360 controller and the Tatty Bogey driver. On the graphics, oh boy. Yeah, this is a beautiful looking game no matter what system it's on. It does look great on the MacBook Air, but it does not look as good as it does on a more powerful system. And let's take a look at how we have to set this thing. Go to video mode here is the first spot where you have to make some changes. The resolution 1366 by 768 is fine. I'm doing 1280 by 720 because that's how I record. For those of you who don't know, the maximum MacBook Air resolution is 1366 by 768 on mine. Multi-sampling. I did turn it to 2 times. That's because the resolution's low enough that it shows jaggies, and some of the other settings make it look a little jaggier still. Because MSAA at 2x doesn't really have a high overhead, I use it, and it does really help. Let's take a look at the quality here. Almost everything is either low, ultra low, or off. Alright, fine. Trees are on medium. Objects are on medium. But everything else, you're going to be a little bit worried about how this looks, but I think you're going to be impressed in a minute. It actually does look pretty good. But it only speaks to how great this game looks anyway. Okay, so that's all of our settings. Am I forgetting anything? It was ported by Feral. Probably should have said that. You can go to their website and pick it up, but if you pick up the Steam version, you will get this version as well, which means it is susceptible to awesome Steam sales. This is one of the first cars that you get. I'm going to use this because the first track is one of the easier ones, and it's easier to finish while talking. That said, I probably will still not do very well. Because as we know, I have a hard time playing, let alone playing. Oh, by the way, split screen, no, don't even try that. I have a hard enough time playing, let alone playing and talking. Okay, here we go. And we're going to go back to the California race. It's a pretty race, too. And here we go. Again, you'll see that this game actually does look really nice with pretty much everything shut down to nothing. But I've run this on my Asus i7 base machine, and looks a lot better on that.
Be careful. Okay, he's the one to watch this race.
Yeah, enough talking.
New Union is one of the best-known racing clubs in the U.S. Finishing the
Here we go.
Get their attention.
Ooh, no. See, there's one of those times where if I was trying to use the keyboard, that would have been fatal. You go into fishtails a lot with the keyboard, and it's all over.
Okay, let's focus on taking one more position. You can do it, pal. Let's get in this race.
Can I? Can I do it? I think so.
Fourth place. Push for third.
Oop. Come on. Oh man.
Good eye on his racing line and pass this guy. Good, that's third.
It's funny because this game seems so hard when you first start playing it.
That's second.
Come on now. And I took second.
All right, you've done enough to pass the objective. Just get to the finish. That's a new personal best for you. Okay, you placed well.
I did quite good.
Got an objective cleared. Good drive.
Funny, because I finished first last time.
Yourself well out there.
Anyway, there it is. As you can see, it runs really well. I'm going to give you some fair warnings. It does run really, really hot. Well, not really, really hot, but it does run hot when you're playing this game. So make sure that you're well ventilated while you're playing. I would not play this cuddled up with a blankie. It's best to put it firmly on your knees or put it on a table while you're playing, like most games really. And hold on a second, let me, I'm going to pause this for a second. Or I'm not going to pause it because it's not going to let me, look at that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this. If you want to see more of these, please do me a favor, subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And let me know if there's any other games you want to see. Bye.